So we are live now on YouTube and Facebook. Welcome everyone. We are here with Fred Lipsett from New York, Brooklyn, and he's the organizer of the Brooklyn Blade Camp. So I'll let you present yourself.
I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. Um, and I started skating around 94, 95. Um, like I said, there wasn't many people on bikes, so I picked up a pair of skates, hockey skates, and was
Mhm.
rolling around with a couple buddies from church. Um, and that's how it started. Started meeting a few people in the neighborhood and jumping off steps, same
Mhm.
story, and progressed from there.
Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, like big, like how we say disclaimer. We didn't talk before the show, so I know nothing about the answers you will give me. So we had a conversation, and I remember a picture of you with Dustin Aleran and everything.
hmm
So how did you get like with this crew basically
Wait, with who?
with Dustin and everything? You
Wait, I
remember the
can't.
you remember the picture with Dustin
Oh,
Aleran?
Dustin Howland. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That I don't know. That was doing a session. That was later, late. That was probably like 98, 99.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm from the Bronx. I was like with the Bronx crew, but there were different crews from the city. He was from Long Island, and there was also Mike Johnson in the picture. He was from the Bronx as well, but a
Yeah, I
different
remember
section
now.
of the
Yeah.
Bronx. And then there was Franco. He was from Staten Island.
Yeah.
And we would just meet up in the city. There were certain spots, and all the kids from different boroughs would meet up in a certain spot in the city. And then from there on, we would just make our way downtown and skate different spots. And
Cool.
I don't remember specifics of that picture, exactly where it's from.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like I said, that just shows the diversity of all the
Of the
different
scene.
kids from different boroughs used to just meet up, and we
Yeah,
used to just
exactly.
cause a lot of mayhem in the city, skate spots, hang out, drink beers, whatever
Okay.
kids are doing.
Cool. Cool. So let's talk about the comp itself. Like, I would like to know, like, why did you think of doing like an event, such event in Brooklyn, especially?
Well, I've been in Brooklyn for 15 years. I'm originally from the Bronx, but I've been in Brooklyn for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I just wanted to start a different comp. The biggest comp here, besides what I'm trying to do, would be the Bashi Pope Skate Off,
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
and that's in Manhattan, New York. So I didn't want to make another competition in the same borough,
Yeah.
and the Bronx is a little bit too far up for people to travel. So Brooklyn is just a great spot. There's a lot of culture there. I don't know if you ever been, but it's just
I,
it's
I've
just it's a great place.
I've been funny you asked this. We've been to Bergen Street.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember. Yeah, and we've been there for like a week,
hmm
and yeah, we still have pictures and everything. We didn't skate much though. We did like maybe like one or two spots. It was more like to buy some clothes and stuff.
Right,
Um,
right.
like a crew of six. It was like I think it was like 6 years ago, even more, maybe 10 years ago now.
hmm
Good experience. Well, I think it has changed now. But I cannot talk about the city because I didn't see it since 10 years. So I
Right.
only seen like maybe a week is not much to to really gather all the information about a big city like New York when you just know like Bergen Street and maybe the few things that you visited.
hmm
So, but impressive neighborhood, I would say. And
Yeah, Bergen
yeah,
Street is like in the downtown Brooklyn area, which there's still a lot of culture as well. It's a little bit different from where we're hosting the comp, which
yep.
is Williamsburg, East Williamsburg / Greenpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's still just as nice. Like it's still a live culture, um, and it's a great middle ground between Bushwick and Williamsburg. And Bushwick is like the newest area where things are happening.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to start something different, besides the Bashi Pulp, something that's big, something significant. So it's worth people coming out. There's a lot of smaller
Yeah.
competitions, but I wanted to really make it where kids come out. Like a day, where it's a street party, which we're going to progress into that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then there's a local spot next to it, which is called Asgard. It's ledges
Oh,
under the new bridge they built there, and it's a pretty nice spot as well. A lot of people know about it. So, like the after session slash after party is going to be there. So it's just a good spot. It's just a good spot. And it's active for people to come, and you don't get kicked out. It's
good.
kind of
Yeah,
it's kind of in its own area. It's desolate a little bit, so the cops don't really bother you. You're not really bothering anyone.
that's good.
Um, so yeah, that's it. Just wanted to make something worthwhile.
Yeah, that's good. And I think it's a good initiative that you start here. I had someone asking me on Facebook, can we come and watch the show? Maybe asking like, is there an entry price, maybe like the Winter Clash, or is there like maybe a guarded entrance or whatever? So I guess, but I get, like I guess that was the question. Is was like, can I just come and watch and just enjoy the show?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's an outdoor skate park. We're not gonna have any guarded security at the door or anything.
Okay.
No, it's open for anyone to spend. Actually, the second year, we're gonna actually try to host a block party because the area it's very desolate. So
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure I can get the block that's next to it closed down, and I
Oh.
want to have like a street party slash dance party. Because we're also going to have a lot of roller skating. The quads seem to be pretty popular these days.
Hmm.
So we want to also have like a quad dance party and just get different people aside from like subculture, rollerbladers or roller skaters there to really
Yeah.
appreciate, spectate, and also, support the brands that are going to be there as well. And a lot of the booths we're going to have set up. So I'm going to try to get a lot of just regular people out as well. So I
Hmm.
think having the roller skating and dance party, it's a good incentive for people to come out because a lot of people just don't understand or appreciate watching kids, do tricks in the
Yeah.
skate park. They'll watch, but they don't really know what they're looking at. So, they'll come and spectate, but they won't stick around long enough to appreciate the sport. So if we could have other activities for them, like a dance party, or a roller skating dance party, I think everyone can get down with that.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Okay, okay, okay. And what about the brands? Because you talk about the brands. Who is like behind the like supporting basically the event?
Um, Well, we have a few. Try to have mostly skater owned or skater supported.
Hmm.
Um, I guess the biggest one we have is Blank
Yeah.
Rollerblade. I mean, out of
Hmm.
Blank, it's not that big. I guess they just came out a few years ago.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. We have a lot of local brands as well.
Hmm.
I have a few designer friends who just make clothes. Has nothing to do with blading.
Okay.
They're going to come out and sell clothes as well. Like I said, the area that the comp is going to be, there's just a lot of culture with just different types of people as well.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to just have like a diverse style of people
Yeah.
and booths there. To
Yeah.
just
Sounds good. Sounds really good. Yeah. My I have a big audience which is for the girls. Like, is there anything special for the women?
what do you mean? Well, we have what you gave us as well on Label Girl.
Oh yeah.
We,
I mean, not especially as items, but like, I guess you have a section for the girls. Is there like a category for like the younger girls, or is it like one group
well,
all together?
it just depends. Like I said, this is an experiment as well, being that it's the
Yeah.
first year. So we want to see who shows up, and we'll kind of play it by ear. Before what we have now, it's just pretty much going to be first, second, third, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies,
Mm-hmm.
if we get younger, then we'll split them up into that category. So we'll just see. We'll just see who's going to show up. It's the same.
Yeah.
Like we wasn't going to have a juniors division, but
Yeah.
I had a few juniors hit me up and they asked me about it. So we're gonna make a juniors division there.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, it's an experiment, just to see who shows up, just to see what works. and then the second year, we'll make any adjustments and we'll play
Yeah,
from there.
I guess you will take like some video footage also of the first one, so you will be able to better even market, I would say, promote like the second edition. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
uh,
definitely.
and
We just don't have any footage or anything, so I've been posting. We're trying to post other kids who skated at the skate park, so people can get a
a sense of the
a
how the
sense of
skate
what the
park is.
skate park is. But yeah, you're right. We just don't have much to go on. But who's
Yeah,
participating? So yeah, I think it'll definitely kick off the second one. People have excitement.
yeah,
Everyone's a bit iffy about the first one. They don't really just know. I mean, including me.
yeah,
I'm not too sure how things are going to end up. I'm hoping they end up
yeah.
for the best.
Yeah, but
But
I think the good thing is you start something, you have a vision for it,
mhm.
and everything is about working after and trying to find the right people to surround you. And I think you are on the right way. Now, I don't know everyone around you, but from what I've seen for the time being, it was very positive. So um, I mean, I believe into the project. So that's the thing.
Right.
Um, Now, who can we expect to see like you would say like 100% sure like that guy would come like to the comp? Is there like any
Uh,
names you are sure about?
yeah, yeah. We have a ton of New York, the local OGs coming in.
Hmm.
Like Joe Densho. Have you heard Joe
Oh
Densho?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
he's coming out. He's kind of off to himself. So it's hard to get him out. But I think I can get him out. We have Ray Mendez come in.
Hmm.
He has Go Sports. He's gonna do a clinic earlier in the day for all the kids, juniors and age below, like teaching them the fundamentals of skating and stuff like that.
Nice.
Um, so yeah, a lot of New York people, and then I guess people from other states. Vinny Minton, he
Oh, oh yeah.
um, he told me he was 90%. He put it in his calendar. He said he was free, so
Good.
we'll see, but he hasn't confirmed.
Hmm.
We have, I don't know if you know Showcase. He's
No,
a blader from California. He skates with the One Trick a Day guys.
nah, I'm not familiar with like the small crews. I would,
Hmm.
I'm more like the guy who was watching like a coup d'etat or whatever, like mind games.
Right,
More the
right, right,
like the big videos, like the small videos. It was not so often we watch it. So and the local guys, yeah, I'm not deep enough in the scenes to know like the locals that are not already a bit, I would say, famous per
right,
se.
right.
Even blading is a niche, like you don't know everyone. And yeah, definitely Unlabelled. With Unlabelled, I would like to see more different people what nobody heard about or I
Hmm.
never heard myself about. And no, I don't know these guys, but yeah, definitely like I would like to see like a footage of like will you have like an after movie video, like
Oh yeah,
some?
yeah, yeah. We're
Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I want to be responsible for doing the edit, but I think I'm just gonna be too busy to
yeah.
get any footage. I mean, I have my camera with me, but
Hmm.
it's. I think I'm just gonna be too. But yeah, there's gonna be tons of videos. I'll make some myself, if I can get, or I'll just grab some, or have someone filming for me. But yeah, I imagine it's definitely gonna be after edit, just to showcase, the day of and what's happening, and pretty much just to hype it up for part two,
Hmm. Yeah, right.
which I think is
And i-
necessary.
but if you make part two, it's an annual thing, so it will be next year, July again.
Yeah, yeah, but definitely
Yeah.
the same day. Yeah, this is ongoing. This is definitely gonna be annually. Uh, that was the a point of announcing it. The first annual was more of an announcement that this is gonna happen every year.
Mm,
Um, and that was really the point of that, kind of putting emphasis on that
yeah. And
this is
when is
this is
the?
gonna happen, just to get, just so people are excited. So I had a lot of
Yeah,
people who say they can't make it, and I tell them it's gonna happen, and they're like, okay, I'll consider it.
yeah.
So I just wanted to definitely put that out there,
But
that
what
this
about the? You told me about the Boshi pop. But when was the Boshi pop? It was like a few months ago.
it's usually in August, like late August.
Uh
I'd
huh.
say like the fourth week. So that's why I didn't want to have it too close to Bashi, because if people
Yeah,
fly
there's
into New York
yeah.
for the Brooklyn, a month is a good time for people to re up and come back to go to the Bashi Pope. If I do it too close, then people will have to choose which one they want to go to. I mean, people are
Hmm.
going to choose the Bashi Pope already because it's already established. But hopefully, it can be a thing where people come to New York in July, and people also come to New York in August as well. So
Yeah,
no
right.
one's choosing between which comp to go. They can come to both, and they're both pretty worth it. Like good time. So we'll see in July in New York City, man. It's amazing. It's just as August is as well. So New York City summers are like the best, man. They're epic. I don't
Yeah.
know if you were here during the summer, but
We were in the summer, and I remember it was because I'm originally I'm from Belgium,
okay,
and the weather in Belgium is not like known to be like very shiny, very sunny.
right.
And we were in New York, and I was thinking about New York, like kind of a gray type of like I was maybe waiting for some rain or whatever, and it was like full sun. I was sweating the whole day, and I didn't even see I didn't think of it like that way, and it was completely different from what I imagined in terms of the weather and how the people are and everything. So but yeah, there's the culture that you see on TV, or that like it was the start of the social media also, so about the things that we knew, like. But living New York as a European and like feeling how it is,
hmm
it's kind of impressive. I don't know how to explain this, but I love the vibe. I remember coming from the airport, and I was listening to, I think it was the game, the music playing in the car,
Right.
and it was My Life, the music My Life, and entering into Manhattan and everything with the music and all the sun shining. You could feel the music as it was intended to be listened to. If you listen to the same music in Europe, you don't have the same context, so it
Right.
doesn't you don't live it the same way.
Right. Right.
And once I was in New York and listening to uh, like the music that we used to listen to here, but in the right context, it's like the same when you go to Los Angeles. It's the
hmm
same, like you hear the same music, but you are like, okay, I'm in the hood of Snoop Dogg, and I listen to the music that from this exactly that area, and you can feel something different inside of you. Like, okay, now I understand. I feel and experience exactly what the music comes from, and this is
Yeah, it
something
puts it
that
in
for
it
me,
puts it
yeah,
in it puts it in proper context, so you
yeah,
can feel the experience of whoever the artist is playing
yeah,
like they kind of a reflection of that area
exactly.
that you're but yeah,
But yeah,
it's epic. It's like one big party, man.
yeah, exactly. And especially when you don't know, like the only thing is we've been told twice,
hmm
because my friend was always parking on the pedestrians, and the last 2 days we've been told twice, but we didn't know because we didn't know, like we didn't know the rules, I would say, of the road, I would say. So there are things we didn't see, we didn't understand, and it was like, hey, get the car is towed, and I'm like, we have to take the plane in like 2 hours. What are you talking about? No, it's at Brooklyn, in the Brooklyn. We have to go there and we have to pay and everything. It was like just a mess, but thanks
hmm
God we had the flight. But yeah, it was quite epic, that travel. But yeah, no, New York, I loved it. I loved it. I wish I could have spent more time there just to see more areas and meet more people. But it is what it is. It's vacations. You have 1 week and that's it. But for I would say for everyone who wants to change his mind, I think going to an event like that, you can skate, you can see people, you can feel the vibe of the town, and that's why it's interesting for me. I'm interested into that event for this, because it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like different from when I'm living here or in Brussels or whatever. I like to see competitions outside where I live with
Right.
different people, and that's more or less it. Um, so okay, we don't have many people right now live. I guess there are more people that we watch like
Right.
the
The after
basically the
show.
replay and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect many people to be honest live
Right.
because it's the hour right now is just out of office in Barcelona, so they are just coming back from the session or they are going to the session.
Mm-hmm.
Um, though, thank you already for everything for the info. If you have anything to add, feel free to add anything. But from on my side, I asked all the questions that I had, and I think you presented properly I would say the context and the all the events, and that's it. So yeah, basically.
Yeah, yeah, it was great talking to you. I guess the only thing I would like to add is that we're gonna launch the pre-registration today.
Okay,
Um, so that's gonna go live as soon as I leave here. I'm gonna probably post it tomorrow, just saying that we're going live with the pre-registration.
okay. Send
Um,
it send it to me, and I will place it in the description.
okay, yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
But that's pretty much it. Like I said, we're still a month out.
Yeah.
Um, but like I said, I'm pretty good with organizing, so I like to do things early. It's just the way I am. Probably a little bit too early, but
No,
you
it's
know,
never too
it
early
may,
for
it
an
makes
event.
me feel better. Like I said, it's my first time. So everything's an experiment. I used to organize bike races, but it was never at this level. It was smaller, a bit more gritty. It wasn't so like
Hmm.
promoted. So it wasn't so much work. But I feel like I'm trying to do a good, definitely a good thing here. So I started early. So pre-registration a month before is probably too early, but it makes me feel better.
Yeah, but look at the Winter Clash. Like sometimes it's like I think it's 6 months ago before the.
Oh,
I'm
really?
not sure, but I'm not sure about this, but I remember seeing all the names like way before the event, way
Right,
before the
right,
event, and many names. So it's not like a few ones, but like maybe like 20, 30 names already registered way before the event. But
right,
yeah,
right.
okay. So looking forward to it, and I hope you will have a good video. It's yeah. If
Yeah,
I if
yeah,
I
we will.
was
Like,
if I was there, I would be the, directly filming everything,
hmm
obviously. So, but yeah, I hope someone will be cool enough to take pictures there.
yeah, I think
Maybe,
there'll be tons of people
yeah,
taking, camera footage, just all from professional to just to regular people. I think there'll be a ton of footage of it. I'm
yeah.
sure there will be.
But
So,
is what is Butter TV? Is
cool.
it from Butter?
Yeah,
Butter, is it from New York?
yeah. I think he's from Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think he'll be around. I'm not sure. I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not. I know him. I'm not close with him, but he shows up at all the events, so I'm sure he'll be around. Put something together.
Okay, cool.
Iro New York will probably be around as well.
Yeah, right.
He does the pictures and stuff and does some video. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a bunch of stuff will pop up for sure. And like I said, if it doesn't, which I doubt, I'll grab a bunch of footage from people and put it together myself. I want to film. That's really what I do, but I just don't think I'll have the time to
Yeah,
film plus
yeah, you
plus
cannot be there
delegate
and there and
and
there
try
and
to
there. Yeah.
organize it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be very practical of me to
Mm-hmm,
try.
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
yeah, 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 definitely, definitely. Um, but if not, part two, everything will be in place
Yeah,
and I have more freedom. And I think I could put together something really nice,
yeah,
a
and
nice
I
video.
hope I can even bring more also myself.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. That'll be
mhm.
nice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I know we are more like very focused on the efficient content, so not trying to make it long for nothing. So we have the
Right.
same type of philosophy. So uh, for on my side, I think we can wrap it up.
Okay. No
And
problem. Well, thanks. It's been a great conversation.
thanks a lot. Same for me. And whenever you need, like, if you need to add any information, just let me know, and we can post on Unlabelled Media directly. And for the girls and Unlabelled girls, like anything, feel free just to ask, and we will be there to support, basically.
Okay, well, great.
Okay,
Thanks a lot. I appreciate the help and this definitely everything you've done so far. And
thanks.
I'll talk to you soon.
Cool. Adios.
All right. See you later.
See you later.